Good evening, guys. Tonight's video will be parted in three, and the reason be it because I want to show you a log that I acquired recently and I find actually fascinating. What is this log? It's Euro cylinder and the brand is ELCA. So it's a Hochsicherheitszylinder Vario code system, so high security cylinder Vario code system. What's interesting about this particular lock? First of all, if you look at the logo, also if you look here, you would actually see that the keyway and font and this A even looks a lot like EVA locks. And you would be very right to think about it, because this is I think either a daughter company or something that came out of EVA. What I found out is that it's probably something in the 70s, and it was, I think, founded in Germany. At least this is the only information I found on the internet about it. Second interesting thing about this lock, I mean, the key is awesome and it does work perfect. It's brand new. I mean, it was brand new in the box when I managed to get it. But what's interesting about it, if you noticed, there are keys A, B and C. And if you remember, some time ago I made a video about what my parents had on their door, and I mentioned that there are locks that you can actually rekey for security, and this is actually one of these locks, and this thing confirms it. So you have here your A keys, which is your normal operating keys, and then for whatever reason, if you lose one of the keys, or one of the keys is compromised, then you take the B key, you turn it, and then that's the only working key, so it will disable these three keys here. And for whatever reason, if something happens, you lose it, or I don't know, just shit comes to worse, then you have a C key which you can use, and using the C key you will disable also the B key. So now C is the only key which it will operate this cylinder. Here you can see it's written Schlüssel B, so this is the B key, and let me show you what's inside. I will not operate this key just yet, because I don't want to lock it before I am able to figure out how to undo it and how to reopen it. As you can see, the beading is now quite different. So this is the B and this is the A, okay? And then here, fully unpacked and never opened, as you can see, is the C key. So I will open it for you, just for the first time, for this lock ever, so that we can see how the C key looks. So this is the C key. Let me just put it down, and I will zoom a little bit so that you can see all of the three keys here. So look, these are the variations. I assume that's why it's called a Vario lock. So yeah, that's the first part, I guess, of this video about the ELCA, or as I said, I would say EVA. Welcome to part 2 of the ELCA high security Vario code system cylinder. It's all clamped up just now, and I will try to pick this, and I will also try to not get in your way that much, so that you can see what's going on inside, or at least as much as possible. Let me just get a pick. I will be changing some picks because the keyway here is really tight, you can see that, and it's not easy to get inside of it. So
One. 1, 2, no, 1. We've got a full set. Press number 2.
So we've got a full set now. 3 I'm pressing against. Then 1 I think it dropped again. No, one dropped again.
That was number 3. 4 gave me hopefully collecting 5. No, only 5. No, alone for the moment. So, 1. No stringy 2. I've got a small full set again. That was number 2. 1. Got me again a deep full set. That was number 3, I guess. 1. I haven't got a deeper full set, I think, yet. A little bit deeper. 2. Strangely enough seems to be set. 4. 5 also seem to be set. I think we need something. I will make a small ledge here, so that will not obstruct my picking as much. So indeed I was pressing on the warning number 5, I'm not really picking it. One is also a gatekeeper, because whatever I set, it drops. Okay, that was 3. 1 is now springy.
And there we go. It's open. Took me long enough. Okay guys, this was the part 2 of this ELCA lock, and now I will look for a way to remove this thing out here, this bit, so I'll probably punch it out, and then I will try to use the Vario key, and then I will gut it so that we can have a look what is the magic that is inside of this interesting looking lock. So let's see if the key still works, because I'm curious. Okay, so key still works. Okay guys, then I will see you in part 3 of the video. See you. Welcome to part 3 of the video of the ELCA high security Vario cylinder. So after some small hammering, and hopefully I did not wake the neighbors and their newborn baby, I managed to remove the holding pole that is actually holding the actuator as one whole piece. So I'll get rid of the nail and let's see what is inside. I did not punch it out completely. Okay, so this is how the actuator is located. Ulrich, you were absolutely right. It would have not been possible to pry it open, really removing this pole here. So hammering it out is the best way to actually do it, because prying it out like that, I don't think it would be, first it would be possible, second it will most probably damage the whole actuator. And to be quite honest, I think this is actually a very good idea. So a lot of manufacturers actually take a note of this. I think this is a really good idea for the actuator. So before I do the gutting, I would like to also to try something. So this is the key, this is the A key, it works. And let's see if I pull it. Okay, so if I pull it, it will take out the core. Let's try something. I will take the B key and hopefully it will not completely destroy the lock, but I will put it in. I will make a complete turn as accordance to... Oh, I heard some clicks. So now, hopefully, this means that this key, no, the A key does not work anymore. Let's see, just out of curiosity, let's see on the inside. Okay, the A key still works on the A side, so this means that it needs to be done per side. So, this side functions only with the B key, this side functions only with the A key. Okay, and then let's try also the third key. Did you take it out? I did take it out. So this is the C key, which should in theory disable also key B. So this is the C key, goes in, I can turn it. Okay, I heard another click and supposedly B key now does not work anymore. Well, let's have a look. I'm curious for the A key. No, A key obviously also does not work. Okay, so now we have a functioning C key. And I will assume, I'll just guess that A key still works on the other side that I have not already reprogrammed. Just out of curiosity, B key, okay, still also works. And I believe that also C key will also work. Okay, so let's put the A key here. Good. Good. Let's try and get this thing. I will need the C key and now let's make the huge mess. So how do I hopefully not make a mess? Is there a way that I can avoid that? Well, I will have to make a mess, obviously. Oops. Double the oopsness. Okay, so some pins are out. These are the last ones. Okay, anyway. Aha, so there we go. That's how it works. So apparently there are some ball bearings here, which were, I would assume, when we get this part, they will be still inside the core. And by doing so, this means that they're changing actually the bitting. So that's why when you turn it, it will move it to this empty space, and meaning the key will no longer work. Okay, so now this is the C key, it works, and if I put the A key, correct, so the A key has both of these balls. Oops, so something fell down, doesn't matter. One ball and then another ball. Okay, so really that's the case. Basically you have two additional balls that will work as so. And if we put the B key, one of the balls should fall down, correct? So ball number 4 falls down, and basically it goes into this slot here and it will never be used again. And if I want to reprogram additionally, then I take the C key, and then this means the ball in number 5 will fall down, correct? And it will fall into this slot here. Okay, so that's how these things work. These are these type of locks. Okay, good to know. Then let's drop first the two balls and then we see what's below. So starting from number 1, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. All of them are standard. And let's put everything here. Okay, so nothing really special. There are 3 spools and 2 standard pins. On the bad side is that I don't know where were they, but I will get the other side and hopefully I will find out the correct places, because I would like to reassemble the lock. So these are the spools, these are the standard pins, very well made. Here are also the balls for the reprogramming part of the key. That's the core, and this is some spring. Okay, I know what is this spring. This is to hold the actuating pin basically here, which is also part of the actuator. Okay, well guys, the video is long enough as it is. Thank you for watching. I hope you found it interesting, this ELCA Vario lock, because I think it's fascinating how it works. Good thing is that you can take it apart and then unprogram it and make it good for usage once again. Maybe it was a challenge also to pick. Thank you for watching, keep it legal, and please leave me your comments below if you have any questions or if you would like me to do anything else. Cheers guys, see you!